Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Number 22 makes his big league debut right after this. Joe Musgrove, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Joe Musgrove, a strike-throwing machine, not known for throwing a lot of strikeouts. 4-pitch mix, Matt. Fastball, slider, curveball, and changeup. He needs all 4. He doesn't have any one pitch that sticks out that's a dominant pitch, so he needs all of his pitches. The key for Joe is throwing strikes early on in the count.
Now to the plate, Bernardo Nieves, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count.
First pitch, 107.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
In now, Kevin Biggio, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Musgrove has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Fouled off. Now another 0-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the third baseman, Vladimir.
Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. D-Row, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup, the key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Popped him up. Bell in foul ground. And that retires the side. Blue Jays go down in order, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Trent Thornton, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
Now in the box, Brian Reynolds. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Splitter. 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hernandez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Stepping in, Kevin Newman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one, and it's fouled away. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a ball hit high and fairly deep down the left field line. This ball has a chance and gone for a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell.
The first baseman.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. That being very aggressive right now.
Here's a drive out to left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Here's Gerard Dyson as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
Now at the plate, Colin Moran. And the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1 offering.
Nope.
Thornton, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Ready with the 2-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hernandez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Second inning coming up, and the Buccos have an early 1-0 lead. Second inning set to go, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel.
First offering on its way.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Teoscar.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. If you were to describe right field in one word, I think it would be cannon. And that's what this guy brings to the table. An absolute cannon to go along with great range. Don't test the arm.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. As he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. He's got to hurry. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 44.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here comes another 0-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They trail this one 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
Eric Gonzalez.
First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And he fouls this one off. Now Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box now, Chris Sharp. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Sharp has been a great story in the baseball world lately. His game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to prove himself time and time again to get to this point.
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life, grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues? But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one. Severino, the former Baltimore Oriole, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this. Coming to the plate now, Reese Mcguire. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Newman's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting in, the right fielder, number 15, Randall Grichik.
Randall Grichik at the plate now. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Trent Thornton. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 1-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Joe Musgrove. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
The 2-1 on its way.
Nope, that's the ball. I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
This is skied into short left center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He's got it 1 away.
The center fielder, number 10, Ryan Reynolds.
Ready for another chance? Brian Reynolds. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air out to center field. Nieves is in his tracks now, and there's the second out of the inning.
Now back, second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Newman. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Newman, a 27-year-old. He was a first-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close.
1, 2, 3 go the Pirates, but they're on top 1-0. Stepping in for the Jays, Bernardo Nieves back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And the pitch. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Stepping in now, Kevin Biggio. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Now the 1-0.
Aye. 1-1.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Line toward the alley in left center. That's in there. The Jays look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Gurriel.
So stepping in, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Biggio stands at second with 2 gone. Hit hard on the ground to first. Bell picks it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Bucks out in front, 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball well outside. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
At the plate now, Gerard Dyson, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
1-1. Misses for the second ball. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting, third baseman, Colin.
Riding in once again, Colin Moran. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Runners on first with one down. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And this throw gets away from him.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Eric.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. One run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Hernandez is in pursuit.
He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Pirates leave 1, but they're up 1-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hernandez connects and sends it to deep left. Sharp is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
The batter, number 44.
Digging in to try it again, Rowdy Tellez 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Here comes the first pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Reynolds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Stepping into the box, Reese Mcguire 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Two out, nobody on. Ripped down the first base line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled off. lined up, and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Here's Randall Grichik. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Grichik playing here in his age 29 season. He was selected in the first round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 left for Toronto. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Chris Sharp.
No outfielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. A drive out toward left center field. He's around first, heading for 2. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
So now to the plate, Pedro Severino, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Two balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
A runner at second, nobody out. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Popped him up. Guerrero in foul ground. Into the stands. He got it.
Up next to the Pirates, the pitcher,
So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the San Diego area native pitcher Joe Musgrove. back to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch on its way. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. Runner at second here with one man out. To the left side, but it's well foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Now a look and a throw back to second, and they got him. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with two men out. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh, but they lead it 1-0. Joe Pennick will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth.
Number 2, Joe Pennick.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. But this will land untouched. The next 0-2. Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. Bell moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the center fielder, Bernardo Nieves.
Ready for another shot now, Bernardo Nieves, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Off-speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. One out, nobody on. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Gonzalez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Biggio. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 1-0.
Bravo!
The 1-1. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. The 1-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They still trail 1-0. Tanner Roark enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 14, Tanner Roark.
Digging in once again, Brian Reynolds. He'll lead things off here in this one-run
The
contest.
center fielder, Brian.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Guerrero has room in foul territory. One away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Kevin Newman will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Here's the pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The first base, number 55, Josh Bell.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Clearly fooled there on the slider. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. 2 out, nobody on. That misses. 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Tellez has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They lead it 1-0. Jonathan Davis will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 49.
Zach Godley will come on and pitch for the 7th time here this spring.
Zach Godley.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, Lourdes.
Anthony Alford will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Alford.
Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That misses. 2-0. Here it comes. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Now the pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Travis Shaw will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Travis Shaw.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Windup and the 0-1.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. It remains 1-0. Jonathan Davis will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 8th spot.
Now playing left field.
Jesse Biddle is going to come on now, as he's already up to 10 appearances here in the spring.
For the Blue Jays, number 80, Jesse Biddle. Now at shortstop, Number 30,
Santiago
Anthony.
Espinal is also into the game as he takes over at short.
Number 72, Santiago.
Derek Fisher is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field.
Fisher, now at third base, number 49.
In now, Gerard Dyson, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate. And he fouls this one off. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Fouled off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
The 3-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2, and that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Has a look, now the pitch. 4-1. Pitch out, nothing doing. Two balls and a strike.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Fisher's under it. 1 away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
Stepping up to the plate, Eric Gonzalez. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Biddle was born in the state of Pennsylvania. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Standing in now, Chris Sharp, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. One left for Pittsburgh, but they're on top 1-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and here comes the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Smoke toward the hole. Newman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Number 10.
Settling in now, Reese Mcguire. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, this is where the manager makes his money right there. Nice at bat. Now it's a question of whether or not he pinch runs. Dan, as a pitcher, did it make you a little nervous when a guy had jets on the base paths?
Oh, no doubt about it. This is a very difficult spot. You're one hit away from getting right back into this game and tying this game up. You're going to have to really think about putting somebody on first that might be able to score on a ball in a gap.
To the plate now, Randall Grichik. Popped him up. Newman will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the pitcher, Jesse Little.
Billy McKinney will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 28, Billy McKinney.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. 1-1.
1-1.
As a look, now the pitch. Hit out towards second. Newman brings it in. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. They trail this one 1-0. Thomas Hatch is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 69, Thomas Hatch.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Pedro Severino.
Pedro Severino.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Dansby Swanson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Pirates. Number 7, Dansby Swanson.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Two 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit high and deep out to left field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 10, Reynolds.
Into the box now, Brian Reynolds. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Forrest Wall will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 82, Forrest Wall.
Keone Kela comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Keone Kela.
Fouled away. Kela, a 27-year-old. He was a 12th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
0-1 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And it's fouled away. And that misses 2-2. Pitch on the way. Still even at 2-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. Strike 3.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Into the box now, Cavan Biggio. Right side, but it's well fouled. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Striding in, Jonathan Davis. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up in battle, put something in play.
Final strike for the Blue Jays. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Pittsburgh Pirates jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Joe Musgrove pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Blue Jays, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time in the ballgame, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.